Hi, everyone. I'm going to go ahead and walk you through today how you can use your groups that you have made to send out a spring parent conference. So I'm going to go ahead and navigate over here on the left-hand side to make sure I'm in the correct school. I see up here demo. I'm in demo school. It means I'm in the right place. And I'm going to go ahead and navigate down here to where it says groups. When I click on my groups, I'm going to make sure that I have my groups all set up. I have down here a spring conference group. This is exactly the group that I want to send my spring conferences to. Now, at this point, I can click on them and it's going to bring me to my parent conference or my spring parent conferences page, and I can create a new post from here. And I'm going to click on appointment signups to do that. Once I've done that, I'm going to do it just like I've done all of my other parent conferences through ParentSquare. I'm going to click the days that I want these to happen. I'm just going to click 3 days for us for this demonstration. I'm going to click Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday of parent conference week. And then I'm going to go ahead and actually, I think this is not parent conference week this week, but this year, but that's okay. So I'm going to click those 3 days. And then, so I do want this to say 1 o'clock. So I'm going to go ahead and change that to say 1 o'clock. So I'm going to come here, I'm going to click on it and change it to say 1 o'clock. And then make sure that it does say PM. It does sometimes change it automatically to AM on you. So make sure that does say PM. I'm going to make these go until 3 o'clock. So these are, oh, see, there it is. It changed it to AM. I don't want that to be AM. All right, so 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. And then my duration of my conferences, 10 quick minutes. I do want a little break in between each conference. And then here's the thing that is kind of new for Aries. I think they installed this at the end of last year. We want to require student information, and that's going to give the teacher, I'm sorry, that's going to give the parents a drop-down list of all of the students that are in your class, and they can find their student's name. And that way you know who the parent is a student of. It is very helpful. I'm very glad that ParentSquare added that. I do want to hide names from the users, and I do want to limit it to one appointment per user. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and make sure all three of these are checked. I'm going to click next. And then it's going to give me this option now at this point to name it. I want to name this Spring Parent Conferences and only one spot per appointment. And now I get to edit. So on Tuesday, I actually get to leave a little early. I maybe have a doctor's appointment, so I'm going to delete one. I'm going to delete this one because I'm only going to go to 2:25 on Tuesday. And then I'm going to go ahead and click next. And at this point, you're going to see your message. This is the message that's going to go out to your parents. And remember, we only want this to go out to our parents for that we set up in that group for spring conferences. So when I click on two, I'm going to find all of my classes, but I'm also going to find the groups that I made. And I'm going to click down. I'm going to find the group that says Spring Conferences. I'm going to go ahead and click on Spring Conferences, and that means it's only going to go to the parents. You'll see here only six. Actually, I'm going to take it off the staff. So you'll see here now it's only 5 people it's going to go to. It's not going to go to every one of my parents. It's only going to go to the people that I put into that group. All right, and then I'm going to go ahead and change this. I don't want to say appointment. I do want to say spring conferences, right? Because I'm going to make it nice and professional for my parents to see. And then I'm going to go ahead and put in here, please sign up for parent conferences, whatever you want it to say. And then at the bottom down here, I can just double check to make sure everything is set up. All right, and then once you are happy, you are satisfied with that, says again, don't say appointment conferences. You want this to say spring conferences. Wanted to make it look professional for our parents to see. All right, now once I am happy with everything that I see here, I'm going to go ahead over here and say send instantly. I do want this to be instant because this is one of the very few times in which I recommend doing an instant message to our parents because I want my parents to all get it at the same time so that everyone has a fair shot at getting the times that they want to do for parent conference. And at this point, I can go ahead and click on post now. You can also, at this time, also, you can schedule it, save it. But I'm going to go ahead and click post now. And now all of my parents are going to see it. All right. Hope that helps. Have a great day.